Historic consent decree agreement with the United States Department of Justice.
This has to be more than just words on a page.
I've been talking since 2020. Definitely have to see action.
This process will take time, but it will reap dividends down the line.
Department of Justice is not making decisions for the city of Louisville or LMPD. We are.
We expect that the Louisville Police Department will be a model police department and a shining example of constitutional policing.
Right now at 6 on WHAS 11 News, the deal is signed. Is this how Louisville finally moves forward? Still in the shadow of Breonna Taylor's killing and other past police abuses against innocent citizens. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Proffitt. The federal oversight of LMPD is now official. The mayor says Louisville got a better deal than other cities. The mayor didn't want officers to feel restricted from doing their best at preventing crime. The cost was a concern. He wanted the agreement to be financially responsible. So far, the tab is set at $1.47 million per year. That's at least $3 million for 2 years. There will be added costs for implementing some of the other reforms. And the mayor didn't want to be stuck in this oversight deal forever. He wanted a clear way out. Our WHAS 11 team has been covering the DOJ developments since 2021. Ian Hardwitt talking with Breonna Taylor's family and protesters today. Travis Breeze is here, hearing warnings from other cities under similar orders. We begin with Isaiah Kim Martinez with more on what police reforms will now be court-ordered. Isaiah is joining us live from Metro Hall. Isaiah?
Well, Doug, as you mentioned, both the Louisville mayor and Louisville police chief say they got the deal they wanted, and that's a blueprint for reforms that they have yet to make, but also a deal that doesn't handcuff officers from doing their jobs. Make no mistake here, though, this agreement and its demands are substantial. They are legally binding, and the real test will come with implementation.
While we have this agreement as a guiding document, this is our city. This is our department. The Department of Justice is not making decisions for the city of Louisville or LMPD. We are.
A milestone years in the making, the federal reform agreement that'll guide LMPD's policies and procedures is finished. But Police Chief Paul Humphrey, who's been at the negotiating table for months, drawing a clear line, saying the ball is in LMPD's court. Have you told your officers, listen, stick with us?
Our officers are good. You know, she's made several references to all the things that we've done bad. I would not define our department by its worst moments. I like to define people by their best.
Our negotiations are now complete.
Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg calling this consent decree unique, unlike any other across the country, and cheaper. The price tag for right now, a max of $3 million over the course of 2 years.
This agreement caps the amount our city will spend on an out-of-state monitor.
Greenberg predicting compliance with the required reforms in 5 years or less. Many other cities have been monitored for more than a decade.
Under this decree, there will be no moving the goalposts. Our officers will have clear guidance and clear benchmarks. This agreement focuses on good police work, not on more paperwork.
U.S. Assistant Attorney General Kristen Clark making a bold prediction, acknowledging the city has proactively made changes.
At the end of the process, we expect that the Louisville Police Department will be a model police department and a shining example of constitutional policing.
Required reforms will include revising use of force training, search warrant procedure, and policy on sexual harassment cases.
And we are confident that we can institute reforms in 5 years.
Is Louisville in a better position?
Louisville has not stood by idly, working to address the severe violations of law that we've identified.
Now, the parties have sent the signed agreement over to a federal judge who will make this court order official. Now, the next step is choosing an independent monitor to measure progress. I'm told the city hopes to have him or her in place by spring of next year. And when it comes to costs, we talked about that $3 million. That's just for monitoring. We're told implementation could cost even more. Again, these are Louisville taxpayer dollars. The DOJ is not paying for this. Doug?